Salve, Skipoli. So this is just going to be a review of the Dativus, the dative case, it's the same lesson that we did on Thursday. So here we go. Okay, es pila. Oh, Video pila. Pila es flower. Ita. Et okay, puer et puella. Oh, mirabile! Puer jacet pilam. Ita, puer jacet pilam. So the boy, he throws jacet, he throws the pilam, the ball. Bye-bye! So, let's talk about this a little bit with a little grammar, right? So we remember that puer, he is the subject, right? He is doing the verb, so therefore puer is in the nominativus case. And the item that he is performing the verb on is in the accusativus as the direct object. The boy throws what? The boy throws the ball. So the ball is accusativus, your direct object, right? And these are things that we all already know. Okay? But, why? Plus, more. Puer, subject nominativus, he jacet pilam, accusativus, but, puella, cur, quid est? Oh, so the boy, he's still throwing the ball, and he's throwing it to the girl. Mirabile! Puella est indirect object, est dativus. So, the indirect object receives the direct object. And we often think of this as just simply who something is to or for. So I give a gift to you. I throw the ball to you. This plate of food is for you, etc., right? So the subject is in the nominative. So the subject nominative performs the verb to an accusative direct object, and that accusative direct object is to or for, or kind of received by the indirect object. Okay, so that's the basic idea. Let's take a look. Let's change up the sentence a little bit. So, okay. Nunc puella pilam jacet. So now we have puella nominativus, jacet, pilam, a direct object accusativus, said, qui. Ergo, puella nominativus, jacet, pilam, accusativus. Oh, puero, indirect object dativus. Now, puer est dativus. See, the puella, jacet, pilam, puero. Ultime. Et alter sententia. Altra sententia. Habeo donum. Ita. So, and this is a lot of times how you'll see that dative being used. So, habeo, right, that is my verb, and my subject is in the verb, right? So just remember about that. So, habeo, I have. And donum, still my accusativus, still my direct object. So, habeo donum, I have a gift. Now, what if donum tibi? Do still has the subject and the verb, so I give. Well, I'm still giving an accusativus, direct object, donum. Now I'm giving it tibi, an indirect object as the dative. So, do donum tibi. I give a gift to you. So, indirect object, dativus, right? And I remind you that we have you do have access to the chart now. Feel free to look at the chart and start playing around, right? So Dativus receives something that's 2 or 4. So I give the gift to you. Now, we can still have our base sentence, right? Habeo donum, subject and the verb, direct object accusativus. But what if I change it up a little bit? Now I'm saying do dona mihi. So subject still in the verb, I give, and I'm still giving donum, the accusativus, the direct object. Fortasse, quid est mihi? Quid est mihi? If you guessed to me, you're right. And it's the indirect object in the dativus again. So this is I give the gift to myself. Now, there's more to this construction a little bit. We'll talk about it later. But do dona mihi, I give the gift to myself. So, just basically a quick introduction, right, to the dative case. Start trying to use it, start playing around with it, listen for it in class, and that's it. So, walete.